Um, so I just wanted to try this. I've never tried the live feature before, but I figured I was cooking and I wanted to give it a shot. This is not really a planned video recipe, although I may do a long form if this turns out well. But right now we got 2 chuck roasts here, and I currently have my oven on convection set to 325 degrees, so it's already there. And what we're going to do is basically kind of sort of braise, get it almost brisket style. Well, at least that's the aim and the goal. But the first thing I need to do is to season these bad boys, so I'm going to grab a few things. I'm going to grab some salt, some pepper. I'm also going to get some mustard so I can kind of, actually, well, salt, pepper, and mustard to start. And we'll go from there and we'll see how things turn out. So let's go ahead and get these all seasoned up. I'm gonna grab what I need. I'm gonna grab some liquid smoke too. Just to try to get it a little smoky. I've tried liquid smoke on chuck roast before, and just for whatever reason the smoke flavor kind of vanishes. But I think I have an idea. So I'm actually going to get a little bowl, cute little bowl. Close that. I'm gonna grab some mustard. Let's see, mustard. I mean, I can go into regular yellow mustard. I can go to horseradish. Let's use some yellow mustard for now. This will bind our ingredients to. So I'm going to kind of do sort of a half and half type of thing. I'm going to season it with salt, and I'm also going to add some salt to, or I'm going to re-season it once I've added the mustard binder. So cracking some pink Himalayan salt on there. You could use any salt you wish. This is just the salt I have available at the moment. Yeah. And I won't add the pepper yet. Wash my hand. I think there's people in there. My lovely camera woman is telling me. And thank you for tuning in on a random Saturday. I'm gonna try to cook these chuck roasts, kind of brisket style. It's probably gonna turn out more like a braise, honestly. But you know, that's what I like doing, experimentation. So we just added some salt to these chuck roasts. I'm gonna slip and slide first. Next, I'm gonna do this. So before I add any pepper, I'm actually going to add a binder, and that is just some mustard. I imagine you could use something like molasses too. That would work too. I'm just going to add some mustard, regular old hot dog yellow mustard. I guess you could use any kind of mustard really. And going to add some liquid smoke. I actually don't have that much left, so I'm probably going to add the rest of this liquid smoke. That's less than a teaspoon, but that's okay. So I just mixed that, or I poured that liquid smoke in there. I'm going to get a little spoon, mix that in. Look at that cute little spoon. I love these little spoons because they're so good for mixing these little bowls. So get our smoky mustard. And my hope is that the smoke flavor won't vanish now that we've got it into sort of a solid binder. If you tuned in a few minutes earlier, I was talking about how the smoke flavor sort of seemed to disappear when I just kind of apply it straight to the meat and do this sort of style of cooking in the oven. So I don't know, maybe the smoke flavor will not vanish in this case. So you know, there's nothing to it but to do it. So I'm gonna just pour this on. I'm gonna pretty much just pour this on the chuck roasts, and we're just gonna slather it on there. It's gonna be kind of messy, but that's okay because good cooking tends to be messy. And I'm just gonna use my hands for this away. And once I got a good coating on these, I'm just gonna flip them and coat, flip and coat, and flip and coat. Put that mustard all over these things. Okay. Yellow hands. Rinse that off. I'm going to be rinsing my hands off multiple times. For those who are tuning into this live stream, thank you. I was honestly just doing this out of experimentation, I guess. Because, I don't know, I've been curious about live streams and I wanted to see how they do. I haven't done one myself, but I've tuned into live streams before, and they seem to be a lot of fun. At least those who are doing them seem to have a lot of fun doing them. I think the live streams that I've tuned into have mostly been related to computer building. That's sort of my other passion / hobby. So I've never turned in. No, actually, you know what? I take that back. I've tuned into some live streams where they've done some cooking on Instagram, not on YouTube, but you know, hopefully more people are gonna start doing them on YouTube. Maybe they are already, and I'm not in the know. Who knows? I don't, apparently. So if you're just tuning in, I'm just prepping these chuck roasts for the oven, and they're gonna cook for quite a while. And right now I've just got some salt and some pepper on there, as well as this mustard binder that has some liquid smoke in it. Gotta wash my hand again. I mean, I guess I could just grab my salt grinder with my mustardy hand, but I think that'd be pretty nasty. Have more things to clean, which that wouldn't be fun. Cooking should be fun. I mean, there is definitely some hard work associated with cooking, for sure, but we should enjoy the process. Okay, so got some pepper on there. Actually, I want a nice layer of pepper on that top. So got salt, pepper, smoky mustard on there. This is going to go into the oven. And so I'm gonna put this in the oven for about 30 minutes. And after that, I'm going to take this out, lower the temperature to about 250 degrees. My oven is set to convection heat, so it's circulating that hot air more. So if I was just using sort of the regular oven setting, or I only had a regular gas oven, I'd crank the temperature up. This might be 350 and then 275. But that is the process. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. Set myself a timer for 30 minutes. And that is all she wrote for now. So thank you for tuning in to this sort of random Saturday cooking live stream here on Yum Food Project. I hope you all are cooking up something delicious today. I don't know if I'll be back later. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. If that would interest you, I will definitely come back a little later. But until next time, YFP out.